Welcome to the Self-Awareness series. Today I'm going to give you the opportunity to contemplate what types of foods you're eating. So we'll do a little bit of that in our practice, as well as nourish our body with some breath work and some movement. So if you have a strap, go ahead and grab it. If you don't, you're going to be able to do this practice just fine. But we're going to do cow arms and legs towards the end of practice. And so if you have a strap, it gets a little deeper. But if you don't, once again, it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and start today in easy pose. Cross your shins. I want you to take your hands and place them on your booty and just get those bones nice and firm down to the earth. I want you to inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, close down the eyes. Let the shoulders get heavy. And let's just breathe in and out through the nose here. Notice what it feels like to just settle into your body. As you exhale, just release any thoughts, any worries. Allow yourself to be here, to be present with your breath. And then let's move into some 4-7 breathing. Let's do a nice clearing out breath. Inhale. Exhale everything out. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now breathe normally in and out through the nose, keeping the eyes closed. Just notice the way you feel. Take a full cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then open up your eyes. Let's go ahead and come onto our hands and knees into some cat-cow. I want you to inhale, drop the belly into cat. And then exhale, round your spine, bring it into cat. I realize I got it wrong. Inhale, drop the belly into cow. Exhale, bring it back up into cat. 3 more rounds. Check in with your spine as you drop the belly and then raise the spine. Does it feel like today? What's the health of your spine like? And then bring your spine back to neutral, back in the table. Walk those hands out in front of you. Tuck your toes. Lift those hips up to down dog. And start pedaling your feet. Gently shake your head left and right, up and down. Just a couple of times. Then let that head hang heavy as you press more firmly into the pads of your fingers, stretching through your armpits, lifting those hips up towards the sky. And then take those heels down towards the mat. They don't need to land. Just giving yourself a nice full body stretch as you inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. And then ask yourself, how is your health? How are you feeling physically? Just notice what answer comes to you quickly. Acknowledge it. Don't brood on it. Just notice it. On your next exhale, walk your feet up to your hands, coming in a forward fold, feet hip width apart. Bend those knees a lot. Grab opposite elbows. Go ahead and just allow the body to hang heavy as you inhale. Exhale it out. And inhale. And exhale. Release the hands. Roll it up. Long spine coming into mountain pose. Roll those shoulders back. Take another inhale. Reach those arms up to the sky. Grab opposite elbows. And then step that left leg behind the right. Take another inhale. And on the exhale, reach the upper body over to the right. Side stretching. Breathing into the left side of the body. What's the health of your physical body like? What's it feel like when you breathe and stretch? Bring the arms back to center. Bring that left leg back to the right. Cross the right leg behind the left this time. Let's go ahead and switch those arms. So we're grabbing opposite, or the forearms are in front of each other the opposite way. Reach up through the arms and then stretch it over to the left. Listen to what your body's trying to tell you. Maybe you need to stretch more. Maybe you need to move more. And then bring that right foot beside the left foot. Here we are at the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Gently shimmy through your shoulders. And inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Step that right leg back. Right knee comes down. Inhale those arms up. And then exhale, circle them around. Let's do this a few times. Open up through the chest. Really feel that release in the chest and in your shoulders. The next time your arms come up, inhale up, exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, step the left leg back to the right, tuck the toes, push it up to down dog. Inhale, round that spine up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead all the way down. Inhale, peel that forehead up, bring it into cobra. Exhale, roll the forehead back down. Hands press into the mat. Push up and back to downward dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, step that right foot through to the right hand. Left knee comes down. Inhale those arms up. Now let's make some big circles with the arms again. See if you can focus on those shoulder blades. Notice the movements of your shoulder blades. How nourishing this is for your body. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Step the left foot beside the right. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Let's take an inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Left knee comes down to the breath this time. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale the hands back down. Step the right leg back to the left. Tuck the toes. Push it up to down dog. Inhale, round the spine up and over to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead all the way down. Inhale, roll it up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take another inhale. On the exhale, step that left foot through to the left hand. Right knee comes down. Inhale up to low lunge. Exhale the hands back down. Right foot steps beside the left. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Now step the feet back into plank. Lift those hips into down dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale it out. And then inhale, bring that body up and over to plank and bring your right knee to your right elbow. Now press into your hands, lift up through your hips, bring your body back into three-legged dog. Inhale, the body comes up and over to plank. Bring the knee in towards your chest this time. Hold that core in. Press into the hands, lift up through the hips, back to three-legged dog. Inhale, up and over to plank. Exhale, that knee comes to your left elbow. Now press into the hands, lift up through the hips, back to three-legged dog. Take another inhale. On the exhale, step the right foot through to the right hand, moving into high lunge. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Focus on one spot, steady the breath, pull that belly button up and back towards the spine. Take another inhale. On the exhale, twist through the torso to the right. Bring that left elbow to the outside of the right leg. Here we are, revolved lunge. Your hands can stay here in prayer, or you can stretch those arms out, creating a deeper twist through the torso. There's no better way here. Just figuring out what works best for you. If stretching deeper through the torso does not feel good, don't do that to yourself. Love yourself. Nourish yourself in your practice. Bring your hands back together. Press into that right foot. Bring it back up to standing. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Step the right leg back to the left. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step that left foot through to the left hand, coming into high lunge. Reach those arms up, and then exhale, sit down through the hips. Relax the shoulders down the back. Gaze is focused on a spot straight ahead. Steady your breath. Now take another inhale. On the exhale, twist through the torso to the left, and then bring that right elbow to the outside of the left leg. Revolved lunge. So keep those hands here in prayer. Or if you know that you want a deeper stretch to the torso, I want you to think about lengthening through your spine. Your shoulders are stacked on top of each other. No matter where you're at, see if you can do that motion. And if your shoulders are stacked on top of each other, then see if you can stretch those arms out. Bring those hands back down to the mat. Not to the mat, back together. I had to take mine to the mat. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring it back to center. Bring the hands down to the mat. Step the left leg back to the right. Here we are in plank. Now exhale, knees, chest, forehead all the way down. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, take a nice deep inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. So now we're going to do 2 rounds of a high lunge vinyasa. So we're going to go through to the breath. So let's inhale that right leg up for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot through to the right hand. Inhale up to high lunge. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Step the right leg back to the left. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot through to the left foot. Inhale up to high lunge. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Step the left leg back to the right. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Same thing. Inhale that right leg up for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot through to the right hand. Inhale up to high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands back down to the mat. Step the right foot back to the left. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up for a three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot through to the left hand. Inhale up to high lunge. Exhale, windmill the hands back down. Step the left leg back to the right. Here we are in plank. Exhale, everything down to the mat. Inhale, roll up to cobra. Exhale, push back to downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in downward dog. Open the mouth, exhale it out. We're heating up the body, clearing it out. So when we go into the contemplation part of our practice, you'll have a clear mind. Take another inhale, roll that spine up and over to plank. Exhale, bring it all the way down to the mat. We're going to come into cobra. Forehead on the mat. Bring the hands, rest them beside your ribs. Buttocks is relaxed. Your legs and your feet are relaxed. Inhale, peel the forehead up off the mat. Feel the warmth of your back as your spine supports you and your muscles contract. Exhale back down. Inhale, roll it up. Stay with your breath here as we hold the pose. And then you're going to exhale down. Inhale, peel the forehead up, bring it back into cobra. Now, if it feels good to you this time, I want you to bring your feet together, bend your knees. Notice how that heats up the compression in your lower back. Stay with the breath. Take another inhale. On the exhale, bring the forehead down to the mat. Bring your feet back down to the mat. Now press into your hands. Push up and back to child's pose. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Now press into the hands, bring the body into table. Have your strap handy if you have one. We're going to come into cow legs. So I want you to bring that right leg behind the left leg. So it's like you're crossing the thighs together. And then you're going to bring your booty down to the mat to sit down. Now, you might need a block. I happen to have one handy. You can use a pillow, anything to support you. If this is too much, raise up your hips to sit on something, okay? So the knees ultimately are to be stacked. That's not really feasible for most people. It's okay. So if your legs are like this, that's fine, okay? Just cross your legs, see where you land. Use your block if it feels good to you. Once you're settled into cow legs, we're going to come into cow arms. So I want you to bring that right arm straight up into the air. If you have a strap, place the strap in that right hand. Bend the right elbow. Take the left hand, grab onto the right elbow, creating a nice little tricep stretch here. The strap's just hanging down the back. Now bring that left hand out to the side and then bend the left elbow. The back of the left hand is coming behind your back. So if you have a strap, you can grab onto the strap and walk your hands towards each other. If you don't have a strap, you're just going to have your hands behind your back. Both ways are extremely beneficial. I want you to practice getting nice and long through your spine. Pull your elbows back. Focus on your breathing. How does this pose feel to your body? Most likely intense. 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale it out. Now release the left arm. Release the right arm. Let that blood circulate through your arms. Feel that energy flowing. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Uncross your legs. So here we are back in table. We're going to switch to the opposite side. So you're going to bring the left leg behind the right leg this time. Cross the legs. Bring your booty to the mat. If that's too intense, you're going to grab your block. You're going to place the block under your booty. So get yourself situated in cow legs, and then we're going to come into cow arms. The left arm goes straight up to the sky. Grab onto your strap. Bend your elbow. And then take that right hand, grab onto that left elbow. Once again, if you don't have a strap, you're still following along, okay? And then I want you to bring that right arm out to the side. The back of the right hand comes behind your back. If you have a strap, you're going to grab onto the strap. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You're going to walk your hands towards each other. They might not come very far. That's fine. And then I want you to get long through your spine. Open up through your shoulders. And breathe. Notice how your body is opening up in places that it doesn't normally get to stretch. It feels really uncomfortable, right? And when you practice, nice deep inhale, nice deep exhale. Here you are, nourishing your body, giving yourselves the opportunity to wake up and to move in a different way. And not only can we change the movement of our cells with breathing and moving the body, but we also can affect how our cells move by the things we eat. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Release that right arm. Release the left arm. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Uncross the legs. Here you are in table. Now I want you to come on down into easy pose. We're going to come into the contemplation part of our practice today. Go ahead and close down your eyes. Get long through your spine. I want you to open up your chest, open up your heart. I want you to feel so proud of yourself right now, confident. This is who I am. Say that to yourself. This is who I am. And just allow yourself to breathe naturally. And I want you to consider what type of food you are consuming. I want you to notice, is it light? Is the food you're eating cellular food? Like, does it have a cellular structure? Or is it really processed and so there are no cells left? It's really dry, firm food. There's no judgment here. We're just checking in with the reality of our life. Is the food you're eating digestible? Does it have nutrients that your body can process? Or is it kind of dead food? Is the food you're eating nourishing to your cells? You're a cellular being. So you want to eat cellular foods. Do you feel energized after you eat? Or do you feel heavy, lethargic? Like, oh man, I need to go take a nap. The quality of the food we eat and the beverages we drink, it affects the way we think. It affects the way we feel, the way we move through this life. So notice the information that came up for you through this contemplation. And then use this information as you make decisions throughout your day of what you want to eat. Is this nourishing to my body? Will this deplete me or will it energize me? Nourishing your body is an act of self-love. Breath work is an act of self-love. Contemplation is an act of self-love. Movement is an act of self-love. What you eat and drink is also an act of self-love. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment to set an intention for how you want to nourish your body today with the foods you eat. How do you want to nourish your body today? And then give me that nice little Buddha smile. And let's take a nice cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. And inhale. Exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.